Yeah. Uh, because
Good
how are
morning.
you, man?
I'm good. Good morning. You're good?
Good.
Did you test anything yesterday?
No,
No.
I'm work. Yes.
Right now it's 8 a.m. and I believe it's cloudy, correct?
Yes. Yes.
You have a ring light though,
No, but it's like
but you have a ring light, right? Ring light. You have
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Good. It can help you too. The ring light can help you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. What? I am so the tighter word.
Yeah, it's clear.
Here.
Are you using the ring light?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
It's a little dark
Uh,
because of the day.
yes, yes, yes. Because it's cloud.
Cloudy.
Cloudy. Cloudy.
Clouds, there are clouds and it's
Cloud.
cloudy.
Cloudy.
Sunny,
Sunny.
cloudy,
Cloudy. Okay.
snowy,
Okay. Snowy.
um, rainy.
Rainy.
That's it. That's it.
Plural.
Rain.
Plural
Good.
or
I like to. That's a good question, Edu. Is this like plural? No. It's like an adverb. It's like
okay.
describing the situation.
Okay.
For example, now I'm gonna open your minds a little about English. We have beautiful. Beautiful is the adjective. She's beautiful. But if I want to describe her action, for example, she walks. She walks beautifully.
Okay.
She walks beautifully. Other example. Um, I like slow movies.
Okay.
Speak slowly, please. So I, I am a slow speaker. Characteristic to the person. I am a slow speaker. And we can now describe the situation. Speak slowly, please.
Okay. Speak slowly,
Yes. Slow, characteristic. Slowly, characteristic for the situation. It's an adverb. Adjective and adverb. That's the difference. And we can do it with basically any adjective. For
please.
example, uh, any adjective. So wonderful, wonderfully.
Oh.
Not all the adjectives. Not all the adjectives. But that's a rule. That's a general rule.
Clean. Clean.
And the sky. The sky is the situation. For example, a
Okay.
situation
So
with sun, sunny.
okay. They clean my house. Example.
For example, when
Or
you clean
exactly.
your house is clean.
Yes.
What's the point? I don't understand.
No, 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 no. Suggestion for your example.
One example with house.
No, you're more suggestion for you one more. Uh, for example, this house or party or I creation.
Okay, for example, house. I think this house is beautiful.
Okay.
The architect worked beautifully.
Okay.
He worked or she worked beautifully.
Okay.
Beautifully. Worked beautifully. Uh, there are words, they are exceptions. For example, I am good, I speak well. We don't say goodly, we say well.
Okay.
Okay?
Well.
Well. So, good is for objects, things, people. Here's good, that's a good car. Well is for the situation. For example, welcome. He drives well. I am well. Or I'm good. Both are okay actually.
Are you well?
Are you well is not very common. Are you well is more like hey Rodolfo, are you well? Understand?
Oh,
Rodolfo, are you
your,
well?
your, for example, your the vaccination.
Yeah, you got a shot.
Yeah, shot your. Are you well?
Yeah, are you well? Did you get any side effects? Are you okay? Are you well is similar to are you okay?
Okay, but no question that calls face to face or
It,
digital.
it's more face to face, I believe, because something is wrong. Something is not okay. Something is different. So, are you well? It's more like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Understand? Are you okay? Are you well? Is your health okay? It's your health. Is your health okay? Are you good? Are you breathing well? Understand?
Understand?
And you are bad, for example, and I ask you, how well do you feel? How better do you feel today? How are you feeling today? Are you well? Understand?
Understand? Because the uh, balloon, the ratings get well,
Get well.
get well.
Yes. Get well has the idea of get better. That's the idea on get well. Is similar to get better. Get well is a very natural way to say, I hope you get better.
Okay.
I hope you get better means get well. Understand? Have we done an exercise on suffixes and prefixes? Have we done an activity about
Yes.
this topic?
I remember. I don't know.
Suffixes and prefixes, for example, happy is the base word, but I can say, for example, unhappy
Unhappy.
or happily. Happily.
Okay.
For example,
Okay.
I'm happy today and I walk happily. I walk happily. I walk in a happy way. I walk happily.
Okay.
You got the idea? Does it make sense for you? Happily, beautifully, sadly, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Okay. Let's speak Italian or Latin. I don't know. Fortune. Fortune is luck. Good things. Fortune. Unfortune is not so good things. Unfortunately is in a sad way,
Okay.
in an unfortunate way.
Okay.
That's unfortunately. Not sadly, unfortunately, and sadly.
Okay.
They have the same meaning.
Okay.
Sadly,
Sadly.
unfortunately. Of course, they have a similar meaning depending on the context. You got the idea, right? Languages are concepts of ideas. You need to get the idea. You understand this game I'm playing with fortune. Fortune, luck, good things. Unfortune, not good things. Unfortunately, in a not good way.
Okay.
Sadly, in a sad way. Happily, in a happy way.
Great.
Wonderfully, in a wonderful way. Slowly, in a slow way. Can you speak in a slow way, please? Can you speak slowly?
Slowly.
You got the idea?
Understand.
Perfect.
Understand.
Perfect. That's great, man. Prefixes and suffixes, they give you many options in English. Sometimes you think you know one word, but if you combine, if you match some possibilities with this word, you create beautiful things.
Yes.
English gotta be simple. Yes, I believe languages, they are for everybody to understand. You speak well, any language, in my opinion, if you make people understand you in a clear, objective way. That's it. And in English, you can be simple, but you can also use some other words you have studied, you have learned. Why not? You can speak in a simple way and complement with a nice way, with new words you have learned.
Okay.
Simple, so everybody understands you, and why not some details?
Okay.
That's a concept I'm teaching people today. Today, it's been a day of classes, conceptual classes. I've been trying to break some walls my students have in their minds about language.
Okay.
Students, sometimes they think language is a list of rules you gotta respect, you gotta understand, you gotta control. No, not necessarily you need to control, you need to enjoy. It's like surfing, maybe skateboarding, maybe working out, and you are in the flow. Language is just a way to express yourself, and you gotta do it in a different way. Edu, that's for you. English is not Portuguese. When you speak English, you gotta understand, you need to change your way, your body language. Understand? You gotta change the station.
This is.
Yeah, I like it. I believe it's like frequency,
Okay.
like station. You gotta do it, Edu. Don't think in Portuguese when you're thinking or when you're speaking English. Don't do it. You gotta change your expressions, your body language, your voice. You gotta do it, man. That's very necessary.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't do it, you're speaking Portuguese.
Yes.
And I will understand you because I'm your teacher. But not necessarily everybody will understand you so easily. You gotta change the station, change the frequency, kinda.
Okay.
And how about your voice? Your voice is going to be different, Edu. Why?
Okay.
Because depending on the accent you want in English, in American English, for example, it's more nasal. Depending on the accent, depending on the on who you wanna mirror, or who you wanna imitate, mirror. It depends.
Okay.
So, for example, my English is a little more nasal than my Portuguese, because I believe by making it more nasal, I can connect the words better.
Okay.
And that's my strategy on the accent I have in English. But you can make your choices too. I just need to tell you, Edu, you gotta adapt some things. Some body expressions, even your body language. Yeah. Are you going to be a different Edu? Are you going to create a character like in a movie? No, it's the same Edu. This Edu that beautifully expresses himself when he's teaching, beautifully expresses himself when he is with his kids. It's the same Edu, but expressing himself in a different way. When you're a father, it's the same Edu I'm talking right now. Of course it is. You look exactly like your son, man. That's crazy. You and Lorenzo are very alike, man.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. So, when you are with Lorenzo and Maria, you are expressing yourself in a father way, and with me it's the same Edu, but it's just different ways to express yourself, and I need you to do this in English. Create this personality, not exactly personality, but way to express yourself, Edu, because it's different than Portuguese. It's different. Not just the sounds, the organization, the structure is different.
Okay.
You gotta understand this, Edu. And when you understand this, for you someday to speak Spanish, it's going to be way easier.
Yes.
And French, who knows, maybe, way easier. And Arabic, maybe, I don't know. Way easier, because you will get the frequency, the station thing, idea, concept.
Okay. I understand.
When I speak Portuguese in a very different way. Not just about the sounds, but also about the way I talk, my voice, understand?
Understand.
It's very different when I speak
Different.
English. English, I believe it's, of course, it's the same Rodolfo here. It's the same guy speaking English too. People understand my English now perfectly, but at this moment, right now, I am not speaking English. I am speaking Portuguese. I know it's different. I know it's maybe, I don't know if you know the difference of my English right now and when I'm teaching. My English is different. Because right now, I am not speaking English. I am speaking basically Portuguese.
Okay. I will.
You understand it, right? You got it, right?
Yes.
It's like a frequency thing.
Yes.
You know, when I play this game and I speak, or for example, English with Italian accent or French accent, that's what you gotta do in English. You need to do this in English. Maybe sounds strange, maybe sounds crazy, I know, but you gotta do it. And it's going to be easy for you to understand that a language is just a shadow, an idea of the real object. And when you express this idea in English, you gotta express like name. Name. In Portuguese, when you express it, you gotta express it like nome. Nome. In Japanese, you gotta express it like namae. And you change the frequency when you say name or nome or namae or whatever.
Understand.
Become American. You gotta become American. Feel them. Edu, I like to give some examples to my students, like when you understand the use of some, any, and no. When you understand the use of many, little, few, much. When you understand you are, and not necessarily you have, and there is, and not necessarily has. When you understand these concepts, you are diving, understanding the culture better. Culture and language, they are very connected. Edu, I promise you, yeah, that's crazy. But after interacting with Americans, speaking English with them, man, you are going to see this country in a total different way. You are going to understand this country you live for 6 years, man, in a different way, because you are going to be a part of these people. They were there before you. Edu, you are 6 years long living in the US. You are. How old is Lorenzo?
7.
Man, Lorenzo is older than you in America. Lorenzo, because he's a kid and his interaction with the language, the culture is totally different. Lorenzo is more adult in English than you.
Yes.
But I'm not
Yes.
talking just about English, not English. I'm talking about culture, America.
Oh,
Man, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But I mean, a month ago, Edu, one or two, some time ago, I don't remember, a couple of weeks ago, I had the chance to spend a day with a Portuguese guy, a guy from Portugal. And he was telling me that he was in Brazil for 10 years and he feels like a 10-year-old boy. Sometimes he is lost. Sometimes he doesn't understand what's happening. In the supermarket, for example, he's lost. He told me, this guy from Portugal, he told me, man, I was in the supermarket and the cashiers, they were talking to each other and I needed to wait for them to finish the conversation to be attended. I don't understand this in Brazil. And I told him, yeah, man, I know. I know it's a problem for you because that's not very professional. But in Brazil, he's like a 10-year-old boy. He's lost sometimes. Oh, what's happening? Don't understand this joke. I don't understand this situation. I don't understand the social interaction. And you, Edu, are a 6-year-old boy in America. Considering this concept. That's a crazy concept. I know it's crazy concept. And I'm not older than you in America or American culture because I speak English. I'm not. I just speak English. That's a detail. I speak English. It helped me a lot. But I'm not better than you. But in America, and in many aspects in America too, I'm not in America, but I'm considering this fact, I live it there and I speak English. We are kids for many situations. We are kids. You're a kid. You're a kid. I'm a kid too. And that's why we need always to interact with the culture by watching news, entertainment, music. You need to have a notion, an idea who Elvis is, who Michael Jackson is or was. I don't know. Maybe he's alive. So you gotta understand these points to understand America by watching movies and watch them in English, Edu. Watch them in English with English subtitles, man.
okay.
You gotta do it. Do you watch with Portuguese subtitles?
No.
Never ever. Always English subtitles.
Exato.
The last movie you watched was Don't Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Did you watch this movie with English subtitles all the time?
Yes.
Perfect. From 0 to 100%, how much did you understand?
Oh, mm, I don't know. I don't know because idea, okay, because I imagination the uh, the situation they move, but mm, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe maybe 15, 6%. 56 percent.
50 or 60%.
60%. Yes. Half.
That's a good number, a good start.
I believe. I believe. But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good number.
Ah,
It's not
yes.
an easy movie to understand. It has maybe complex ideas, right?
Yes.
On technology, science.
Yes. Yes. Idea. I thought it, if you on Monday. Yes, on Monday. Oh, the planet. The planet. No air. The new planet.
Yeah.
Uh, the
It's a new
God.
planet, right?
Yes, the new planet. But I understand. Uh, I understand the planet is uh, Earth, Earth,
Earth.
Earth. I understand Earth, but you know Earth is new planet.
Yeah, I think it's a new planet, right?
Oh, but I don't know. For me, it's for me, for me, it's uh, Earth, 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 Earth.
Um, I believe it's a new planet. I'm Googling it, and I believe that's a new planet.
Oh,
Because Earth was destroyed. Remember, Earth was destroyed.
uh-huh.
There is no more planet Earth.
Oh,
No more planet Earth.
oh,
That's a good exercise you do, Edu. If you can do it every weekend with your kids, for example, that's good for you, man. Because you, with Don't Look Up, you got 50% of the movie, half of the movie. But maybe if you watch an animation, oh, Spider-Man, you went to the movie theater to watch Spider-Man.
exato.
And it's a movie for kids. Don't Look Up is not necessarily for kids. But Spider-Man, it's for kids too. And adults and everybody. It was a good movie. Anyways, how much did you get from Spider-Man?
How much?
Yes, in percentage.
Oh,
50%, 80%, 20%.
man. Because difficult for me.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. Spider-Man's a little crazy.
No, because the idea, I understand, but the speak and the actors, speak and the actors, difficult for me. Okay, but I understand idea.
Nice.
Understand? Because I don't know the because no subtitles.
No subtitles.
No subtitles. But I believe, man, I look at the sentence 30-40%.
40%. Okay. Edu, I believe a good exercise for you now is no using subtitles.
Okay,
No subtitles.
okay.
Because in real life, there are no subtitles.
Yes,
And maybe you will get a little lost in the next movie you watch with your kids, for example, with no subtitles. Because your kids, they watch movies with no subtitles, correct?
exactly, exactly.
So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to watch movies with them with no subtitles.
Okay,
I really like movies and I love animations. And I strongly recommend you animations with your kids.
yes,
No subtitles. That's a good exercise for you, Edu.
exactly.
Good exercise.
Easy, easy English.
Yeah, the context is not so complex. There is a story, a good story, but with simpler metaphors, examples. So it's easy to get it. Do it, Edu. That's a nice exercise, man. Watch things in English. No subtitles. No subtitles. Your objective in America is to communicate, to express yourself, correct?
Exactly.
And be independent, right?
Yes.
And take the test and work with a license as a personal trainer in America. That's your objective, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. Like you have graduated in America, right?
Yes.
Similar to a process like this.
I.
For example, your process to take the test and the personal trainer thing, the license, is similar to
Understand.
have a certification from America to be a personal. That's the idea, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I see this process happening. You taking the test, doing everything, talking to people, interview, getting American clients, raising your price. I see this happening with your mouth moving and talking to people. I see this with real life interactions, real conversations, and not subtitled conversation. I see everything happening with you with no subtitles. Because there are no subtitles in real life. So that's the point. I believe in a couple of months, Edu, many things are going to be possible already. And I also need to tell you that you need to risk yourself more. You need to put yourself in danger situations for you to speak English.
Okay.
Talking to people, interacting in English.
Okay. Perfect.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. How? I don't know. Part of your routine is with American clients. What's the percentage of American clients you have? 10%, 20%?
I understand.
American clients you have.
Okay. Now. I speak English. Only one.
Perfect. That's a good start. So I want you to have American clients only, maybe, or maybe half of client Americans. Is it possible? It's possible.
Yes.
It's possible, Edu, to interact with Americans. Edu, I don't need to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you this. Americans are good people. They are very good people. In general, they are good people. Amazing,
Exato.
very honest. They like to give opportunities to everybody. And I believe if you break this wall, the language barrier,
Oh,
if you break the language barrier, the language wall, if you break it, man,
Yeah.
I believe you're going to make beautiful connections, Edu.
yeah.
And you know this, Brazilians, they don't speak English in the US.
Yes. Exato.
That's crazy. No, that's not crazy. That's not necessary all the time.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's okay to have Brazilian connections. It's perfect. America is about every type of connection.
Exato.
But you can learn English. You are learning English. And that's it. You can see some results, right? You are more independent today, right?
Yes. 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 But the time uh, uh, they start uh, they start uh, the English class. I believe it's 7 years month
Yeah.
that 7 months ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
yes. I I'm evolution in my mind.
I had evolution, or I saw
had.
evolution.
Yes. I saw evolution because I understand uh, more situation. I speak. Uh, I speak. It's not correct, but American American people understand
That's good.
me. Understand me.
Yeah.
And I understand, but depends the situation.
It depends on the situation.
The situation.
What situations are difficult, are hard for you?
Man, for example, today I will.
I will. Don't say I'm, will, I will.
I will go to. I I will
Go to.
go go to make or
I'm gonna make.
I gonna make uh, one ultrasound.
Okay.
Ultrasound. It's difficult.
Ultrasounds, probably.
Ultrasound. It's difficult. Uh, understand uh, the nurse or doctor
Yes.
because speak fast.
Yeah.
I understand because the time.
Okay.
Understand? I understand. But it's difficult for me. I understand it why, but slow, slow.
Yeah. There is a different culture in America on I trust your service. For example, in Brazil, we tend to ask questions for doctors more than in America. In America, I believe doctors are very strict because of time.
Yeah.
They are very
Yeah.
strict compared to many Brazilian doctors. That's my sensation. I didn't have ever this conversation with anybody, but that's a sensation I have as a patient. When I go to the doctor for anything, consults or anything, exams, that's the sensation I have. In Brazil, doctors are more warm. They are more warm. It's different. And in America, they are more professionals, straight to the point.
Exato.
So I understand your point. Maybe, Edu, you can. We now there is no time, but if you're going to get an ultrasound exam Probably they are going to see something inside of you, and if there is anything wrong there, they are going to describe it for you, considering format, considering size. If there is anything wrong, of course. If there is nothing wrong, that's it. Man, what time is the exam?
Um, for yeah,
Perfect.
for help, for help,
For
for 30.
4:30. So I'm gonna send you a video or something about ultrasound, vocabulary, situations, a short video. And if you have some time, watch the video and maybe, I don't know, maybe this video can prepare you a little. Maybe.
Understand. I understand.
I don't know if it's going to work, but that's a theory I have.
Okay.
That's it.
Theory.
Yes, that's an idea, a concept, a possibility, I believe.
Yes, good possibility.
If you watch the video, maybe you are going to be a little prepared for the situation.
Because the question and simple question, for example, uh, for uh, for it's exam
For the exam.
simple exam because the nurse or the doctor, uh, how do you feel? Oh, I'm feeling good, but I think my tail, my pain, my stomach, or intestine, or
Stomach is okay. Yeah, but they are different things.
intestine, colon,
Colon.
colon.
Colon. So, digestive system. Digestive system. Let's get it to do. The digestive system. So we have the stomach,
Stomach.
then we have the large intestine and the small intestine.
Okay.
Okay? It starts in the mouth, and you have the tongue, and then you have the esophagus.
Okay.
You have your liver. Liver is the organ that if you drink a lot, you destroy your liver. Okay?
Okay.
We have also the pancreas.
Okay.
We have, with these organs, we have the stomach, the large intestine, first the small intestine, and then the large intestine.
Okay.
Okay? Simple, right?
Yes.
Easy. English is kind of simple.
Yes. No difficult.
Other things maybe you will need. Appendix, rectum, anus. That's it.
Hernia,
Hernia. I believe it's hernia, right? Hernia.
hernia.
Let me get it. 1 second. Hernia. Oh yeah, hernia. Ooh. Oh, right, then. Hernia. Let's get it. Hernia.
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 Yes, that's a possibility.
Right.
Hernia is a possibility.
Oh yeah.
For everybody, it's very common.
Yes. Yeah. But yes, because I explanation because it's my lower back, my spine, have my spine heavy,
Has.
heavy, and
Has.
heavy,
Has hernia.
has
Hernia.
hernia. Awful.
Yes, you do. You have it this afternoon. I believe you don't find any problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a routine exam.
Exactly. Because here, uh, the insurance, uh, for insurance important. One annual is
Exam.
exam because uh, structure uh, or antecip antecip one oh, I don't know antecip the problem this the health problem.
I got it. They forecast, they preview anything, and they can take care of anything before.
Exactly.
Good. They can medicate anything. Good, Edu. But you are very healthy, right? I mean, you don't follow a diet. Do you follow a diet?
Uh, follow?
Do you follow? Do you respect a diet?
No. No, my diet is uh, my diet is free.
Okay.
Understand?
But you manage the calories, for example,
Exactly.
in a generic way in your mind, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. Edu, do you like Brazilian food?
Yes, I like.
Perfect. If you were in Brazil today, imagine you are in Brazil. What would you like to have?
Gnocchi.
You would like to have gnocchi today?
Yeah, exactly.
If you were in
Gnocchi.
Brazil today, São Paulo, you are free. You have time to get lunch, to do whatever you want. Any restaurant you want to eat. You would eat gnocchi.
Gnocchi and uh,
French fries.
no, and the dessert, the the chocolate bomb, the
Oh,
chocolate.
chocolate bomb. Like an eclair. Like an eclair.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Okay.
And
That's nice
I
suggestion.
prefer. Yeah, it's good.
That's
For
not
me.
very Brazilian.
Oh, yes.
That's
but-
not very Brazilian. No. I'm Edu. Brazilian food. Brazilian food.
Oh, Brazilian.
Yeah,
food.
not Italian food. Eclair and gnocchi. Come on, man. Brazilian foods, man.
Brazilian food. Oh, pastel.
You would have pastel for lunch today. That's a good suggestion.
Is Brazil? Yes. Brazil.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pastel for
What?
lunch.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do it.
Yes. But for example, you are bean, tropeiro bean.
Tropeiro beans. I love it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have.
Very.
What would you have? You would have tropeiro beans or pastel for lunch? Tropeiro beans. Pastel for lunch today.
But
Beef.
but
Both. Both.
Both. It's two. It's for you. For you. No. For you. Water.
No. Both. I like this idea on both. Both.
Because the small pastel.
Yeah.
Small pastel is small and the bean tropeiro.
Yeah, man. Totally.
Oh, I don't know, but tutu bean
Yeah. Very mineiro. Very mineiro.
is what that's good.
Perfect.
Good.
Thank you for your suggestion. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna have tropeiro food today and pastries and tutu. Thank you. I'm gonna have it. I was asking for a suggestion because I was thinking here, what I'm gonna eat. That's a good suggestion. That's it. Thanks, Edu.
It's high calories.
That's okay. I'm working out, and on weekends, the paraglider training is intense. That's fine.
Oh, good.
Very intense. I'm in shape. I'm in shape.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Edu, thank you, man. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for you, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you, Edu. See you later, man.
See you. Bye.